Hi, friends! Welcome back to Daily English Talk, the place where we make English fun, easy,
and part of your daily life.
I'm Lily.
And I'm Tom. And if this is your first time here, welcome to the family.
If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that button right now.
Don't be shy.
Don't be shy. And today's episode is so good. We're talking about how to introduce yourself in English.
Which sounds simple, right? But trust me, most people are doing it in the way that sounds a little robotic.
Tom, be nice.
I'm not being mean, I'm just saying there's a much better way, and we're going to teach you exactly how today.
At the B1 to B2 level, so intermediate and upper intermediate learners, this one is for you. But before we get into the lesson, I have a question for you.
Ooh, I love this part.
Okay, so Tom recently had to introduce himself to a group of total strangers. And one thing he said made the whole room go completely silent.
Yeah, let's not relive that just yet.
So here's our question for you today. What do you think Tom said that made everyone go quiet?
It wasn't that bad.
It kind of was, but you'll have to watch until the end to find out. We'll reveal the full story at the very end of the episode. Okay, Tom, so let's set the scene. Tell us what happened.
So a few weeks ago, I went to this professional networking event. You know, one of those events where everyone is in a nice blazer and they're handing out business cards.
Were you in a nice blazer?
I was in a very nice blazer, thank you. But, okay, so I walk in and immediately this woman comes up to me and says, "Hi, I don't think we've met. Tell me about yourself."
Okay, classic networking moment. What did you say?
I panicked. I completely froze. And then I said, and I quote, "Hello, my name is Tom. I am 31 years old. I am from England."
Tom, that sounds like a language textbook from 1987.
I know, and she just stared at me, and I kept going. I said, "I work in media. I like football and cooking."
You listed your hobbies like a dating profile.
The woman literally said, "Oh, how thorough." And then she walked away to get a drink.
I'm so sorry, but also, this is exactly why we're doing today's lesson.
If I had known what we're teaching today, that conversation would have gone so differently.
And that's the thing. When we learn English in school, we're taught this very formal, very stiff way of introducing ourselves. But real English, real conversation, it sounds completely different.
So today, we are going to fix that for everyone.
Including you, Tom.
Including me.
Okay, so before the main vocabulary section, let's talk about the grammar behind a great self-introduction.
Because the grammar actually matters a lot here. The tenses you use, the sentence structures, they change how confident and natural you sound.
So first, let's talk about the present simple versus the present continuous. These two tenses are really common in introductions, but people mix them up.
Can you give us an example?
Of course. So present simple is for permanent facts or routines. For example, I work in marketing. That's my job. That's always true.
And present continuous is for things happening right now or temporarily. So you might say, "I'm currently working on a big project. That's happening now, but maybe not forever."
In a self-introduction, you use both. You mix them together. I work in education, and right now I'm developing a new online course.
That sounds so much more interesting than just, "I am a teacher."
Exactly. And here's another grammar point. We use I've been, or the present perfect, to talk about experience.
So instead of saying, "I lived in 3 countries," you'd say,
I've lived in 3 countries. The present perfect connects your past to your present. It feels more natural in conversation.
And one more thing, the embedded question. This is a B2 level grammar point.
Tell them about this one.
So instead of asking a direct question like, "Where are you from?" a more natural, polite way is to say, "I'd love to know where you're from," or "I was wondering what you do."
These are softer, more sophisticated. They make you sound fluent and thoughtful.
And when you introduce yourself, ending with something like, "I'd love to hear about you," is gold. It keeps the conversation going.
Okay, now let's get into the vocabulary. All right, everyone, let's go through some key phrases and vocabulary for introducing yourself at the B1, B2 level. Repeat after us when we ask you to, okay?
Let's go.
Background. Background.
Background means your history, where you come from, what you've studied, what you've done in your life.
So instead of saying, I am from Spain and I studied business, a more natural way is, my background is in business and I grew up in Spain.
It sounds more sophisticated, more like a confident adult and less like a school exercise.
Your turn. Repeat after me. My background is in...
Great! Use that phrase next time someone asks about you. Specialize in. Specialize in.
Specialize in means you focus on one particular area. It's a powerful phrase because it tells people what you're really good at.
So at that networking event, instead of saying, "I work in media," I should have said, "I specialize in digital content and video production."
That sounds so much better.
I know! I specialize in digital content versus "I work in media." Same information, completely different impression.
Repeat after me. I specialize in...
Perfect. Fill in that blank with your area.
Passionate about. Passionate about.
So this is an emotion word. Passionate means you really care about something deeply.
When I first moved to a new city for work, I had to introduce myself at a team meeting, and I said, I'm really passionate about language learning and helping people communicate. And my manager later told me that phrase is what made her remember me.
That's so sweet.
It works because it gives people a window into who you are, not just what you do.
You can say, "I'm passionate about" with anything: music, teaching, technology, cooking.
Okay, repeat. I'm passionate about.
Yes, say it like you mean it, with feeling.
Currently. Currently. Currently means at this moment in time, right now. It's a really useful word in introductions because it gives people up-to-date information.
So I could say, "I currently work as a video producer and I'm currently learning Spanish."
Are you actually learning Spanish?
I downloaded an app. That counts.
It does not count, but the grammar is perfect.
Currently signals that things are active and happening. It makes you sound dynamic.
Repeat after me. I'm currently. Originally from. Originally from.
Originally from is better than just saying, "I'm from." It implies you've moved or traveled, which is interesting and opens up more conversation.
Tom, where are you originally from?
So I'm originally from a small town in the north of England called York, but I've lived in New York and now I'm here with you all on Daily English Talk.
That's your origin story.
Exactly. Everyone has an origin story. Originally from helps you tell yours.
Repeat. I'm originally from. Work my way up. Work my way up. This phrase means you started at a lower level and gradually reached a higher level through hard work. It shows ambition and progress.
So you could say, "I started as an intern at a small company and I worked my way up to become a team manager."
It tells a story in just a few words. People love a growth story.
And it sounds so much better than just saying, "Now I'm a manager."
Repeat. I worked my way up to. Based in. Based in.
Based in means where you currently live or work. It's more professional than saying, "I live in."
So in a professional setting, you'd say, I'm originally from Japan, but I'm currently based in California.
It sounds polished, clean, confident.
Try it. I'm based in my spare time. In my spare time. Spare time means free time, time when you're not working. This phrase is perfect for talking about hobbies without sounding like you're reading a list.
So instead of what I did at that networking event, listing my hobbies like a robot, I should have said, in my spare time, I love experimenting with new recipes and watching football with friends.
Aw, see, that's actually charming.
Why didn't I know this 2 weeks ago?
That's why we're here. Repeat, in my spare time, I enjoy. Okay, let's put it all together now. We're going to do a full sample introduction at B1, B2 level. Listen first, then we'll do it slowly for you to repeat.
Here we go.
Hi, I'm Lily. I'm originally from the south of South Korea, but I'm currently based in Los Angeles. My background is in communications, and I specialize in content creation and storytelling. I'm really passionate about language and helping people express themselves. I've been working in this field for about 5 years now, and I've recently started teaching online. In my spare time, I love hiking and trying new restaurants. I'd love to know what brings you here today.
That was so smooth.
Thank you. Okay, now let's go through it slowly. Repeat each line after me. Hi, I'm Lily. I'm originally from the south of South Korea, but I'm currently based in Los Angeles. My background is in communications, and I specialize in content creation and storytelling. I'm really passionate about language and helping people express themselves. I've been working in this field for about 5 years now, and I've recently started teaching online. In my spare time, I love hiking and trying new restaurants. I'd love to know what brings you here today.
Yes, that was amazing. Did you feel that? That's what a natural introduction sounds like.
Okay, let's quickly review what we learned today.
We learned 8 powerful phrases for introducing yourself in English at the B1, B2 level.
Background, as in, my background is in.
Specialize in. I specialize in.
Passionate about. I'm passionate about.
Currently. I'm currently working on.
Originally from. I'm originally from.
Work my way up. I worked my way up to.
Based in. I'm currently based in.
And in my spare time. In my spare time, I love.
Use all of these phrases to build a self-introduction that sounds confident, natural, and memorable.
And don't forget the grammar tips. Mix your present simple and present continuous. Use the present perfect for experience and end with an embedded question to keep the conversation going.
Now here's your challenge for today.
Write your own introduction in the comments below. Use at least 3 of the phrases we taught today.
We read every single comment, and we would absolutely love to learn about you.
Even if it's just a few sentences, you can write, Hi, I'm name. I'm originally from place, and I'm currently based in place. I specialize in field, and I'm passionate about topic. In my spare time, I love hobby.
Go for it. This is your moment to practice. Okay, are you ready for the story?
I'm ready.
So remember at the beginning we asked you what Tom said that made the whole room go silent at the networking event?
So, I introduced myself poorly, as we discussed, and then I thought, okay, I need to recover. I need to say something interesting.
And
So I said, I also want to mention that I make a really incredible chicken pie.
he told a room full of professionals at a networking event about his chicken pie.
In my defense, it is an incredible chicken pie.
The whole room went quiet, Tom.
One man did ask me for the recipe later, so I'd call that a partial success.
If you had used, in my spare time, I love experimenting with new recipes, that would have been charming.
I know. Lesson learned, very publicly learned.
Thank you so much for watching today's episode of Daily English Talk.
If this lesson helped you, please hit the like button. It really does help more people find our channel.
And subscribe if you haven't already. We upload a brand new English lesson every single day.
Every single day. No breaks. We're here for you.
Keep practicing your English. You are doing so much better than you think.
We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye, everyone.